Hey, what's up guys? FrenchyAurelio here. You probably know me already. For those who don't, I'm a French instructor. I've been teaching French everywhere in North America, as well as the Caribbean and as well as in Spain, where I'm right now. So, without further ado, if you're here, that means you're still struggling with Passé Composé. Yes, Passé Composé, lovely. It's one of the most complicated tenses, we all know this, but listen. I made it very simple for you. This PDF recorded that is going to follow right now is very simple to understand. So it's just an extract of my full course that is 45 minutes, but this one is only 10 minutes and you will follow this course on the school community. School community, it's a French community that I created a couple days ago where I'm exchanging with my students, we're doing some exercises, role plays and so on. It's a very good way to learn and practice French. So I'm gonna put you the link below in the description. Please subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and the school community. Let's go right now for the PDF and I'll see you later on the school community. Ciao, and never forget, French is facile. So, let's go, let's move. You will see the basics of the passé composé, how to form it with avoir and être. The special case of VANDERTRAMP verbs, this is very fun. Verbs that can use both auxiliary verbs. Now you can see how to use it in negative sentences, how to use it with pronominal verbs, and as well a quick summary, exercises with tips and tricks, and some good links to use without moderation. Let's move further. Let's see further now how to use the passé composé properly. I always heard it is very hard. Well, yes, it is. If you don't know the tips and tricks, it is very hard. It's the hardest of among all the tenses in French. You probably started to learn the present, le présent de l'indicatif en français. It's pretty easy, straightforward. Le futur, very easy. Le passé composé, it's another story. It's another world. I have no idea who invented this, but this is really, really tough. But let me reassure you, I made it very easy for you to learn it. So we'll see the different steps, and I'm sure by the end of this PDF form, you will use it very properly and easily. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify that for you. And don't panic. First, go grab yourself a nice coffee with a lot of sugar. Sugar is unlimited. It gives you energy. I'm just kidding. Don't put too much sugar. It's toxic for your body. All right, so choose brown sugar. So let's move. First, you need to understand that we do not make a difference in French between I ate and I have eaten. For us, it will simply be passé composé. So shortcut PC, okay? J'ai mangé. So in English, you have two forms, right? Two ways of saying, of using the past. Yesterday, I have gone to the cinema with my friends, or yesterday, I went to the cinema. I know there is a tiny, tiny difference in between those two past tenses in English. However, in French, we just use passé composé. Okay, that's it. So, 3 steps to remember. First, you need to use a pronoun, okay? In second, an auxiliary. And third, a past participle of the verb. Let me explain to you. The pronouns, you see them here, okay? Je, tu, il, nous, vous, il, okay? 6 pronouns that you must know already. So, I put je and j apostrophe, so j apostrophe. Why? Because when you use avoir, you will see that you have to put j apostrophe and not je. You cannot have je and ai, okay? So we'll see this later on. So you choose the pronoun here, and then you have to use one of those two auxiliary, être or avoir, conjugated in present tense. In present tense, okay? And then you have to check how your verb is in the past, which is called the past participle, le participe passé du verbe conjugué. Yes, it's a bit complicated, but I will explain to you. Don't worry, okay? If you are sweating already, don't worry, it's normal. Okay, so how you will choose être or avoir, I will explain to you, okay? So you need to understand that those auxiliary are auxiliary. It's like a verb, but in this formula, if I may say, this verb is called auxiliary. It's a term, it's like a bridge in between your pronoun and the verb that is being used in the past. So this bridge is called the auxiliary. It's that's the way it is. So you have to use it to form the past in French, okay? An example, je suis parti. It's the verb partir in the past. Its form is IE at the end, okay? It can be just I, okay, if it's masculine, but it can be IE if it's feminine. If je is representing a girl, a woman, then we will have to put an E. And we put an E, why? Because we are using the auxiliary être here. So you have to agree with the gender and the number. I will explain again later on, okay? Now, if you're using the auxiliary avoir, there's no agreement whatsoever in between the gender and the number. So you will say, j'ai mangé. Manger will be written with an E and an accent because that's the way it is with ER verbs, okay? We'll see this later on. So those are two examples with one with auxiliary être and auxiliary avoir. You can see and check here, être is being used in present, okay? This is, oops. This is present tense and this is present tense, but this is your past participle of the verb that is being chosen, okay? So now, let's refresh your mind with the conjugation of être and avoir. Eh oui, haha. You must know how to conjugate those two verbs, auxiliary here, okay? So, verbe être, je suis, tu es, il ou elle ou on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, or elles sont, okay? The verb avoir, or auxiliary avoir, j'ai, tu as, il, elle, on a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont. This is not an option. You need to know them by heart. By heart, okay? There's no question asked. You need to know them by heart. If you don't know this, you cannot use the passé composé, okay? It's just impossible. Otherwise, you'll be like, tu mangeais une pomme hier. Nah, this is not French at all, okay? So learn from right now, learn how to use it properly. The pronoun, the auxiliary être or avoir, and then your verb in the past. We'll see how you can find out how is the ending of the verb, okay? Let's move forward. Are you still here? Did you survive so far? Poof, you're sweating, it looks like. No, don't be pissed off. It's easy. French is facile, you know this. If you saw my videos. Okay, let's see further. Until now, that was easy. Yes, it was easy. You must be wondering now, how do I know whether I need to use être or avoir? Thanks a lot for watching, guys. The rest of the course is on the first link below, so do not hesitate. Click right now on the link. I'll see you there on the school community where you can ask me any questions about this course, special Passé Composé. I'll see you there. It's totally free and no charge, so just click on the link below. I'll see you there. Thank you.